Instagram teen accounts have automatic protections for what teens see and who can contact them, plus time management tools. And Instagram will continue adding built-in safety features to help create age-appropriate experiences. Learn more about teen accounts and Instagram's ongoing work to protect teens online at instagram.com/teenaccounts.
Excuse me! Taxi!
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
The wonderful Miranda Devine, host of Podforce One and also New York Post. Miranda, you talked about some of the Democratic lies, how they're getting Americans killed. By the way, this just in. I had to read this to you, Miranda. Vice President Vance is claiming that Congresswoman Ilhan Omar definitely committed immigration fraud by allegedly marrying her brother. Like, he came out and said, yeah, and it's there in a great publication called the New York Post. Go ahead.
Hello, guys. Lovely to talk to you again. Yes, well, good on J.D. Vance, and we all know that's the case. If we have it, the absolute slam dunk evidence, but she's just gotten away with it. Maybe she won't get away with it under Donald Trump. Let's hope so. But that's just one of the many lies that Democrats tell. And I think the most rancid lie that we're all living through at the moment is that the ICE agents, the hard-working men and women that work on immigration enforcement, which we all want, which Donald Trump got a mandate to do when he was elected in 2024, to call them Gestapo and Nazis, and to have Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer, the two Democrat leaders in Congress, to be saying that if ICE is deployed to airports, that they are going to murder you, shoot you, and kidnap your children, is just such a terrible defamation of those hardworking people who Americans can see now as they're enduring these Democrat-created, long, unbearable TSA lines. They can see ICE agents there handing out water, saving the life of an infant the other day who was choking, helping old ladies with their luggage. I mean, they are gentlemen, they are disciplined, they are hardworking public servants. They don't get a lot of money, and the TSA agents the same. Not only do they not get a lot of money, they're not getting paid. And that's thanks to the Democrats, although I must say the Republicans have kind of mucked up the message this week. But people should not lose sight of the fact, excuse the honking, it's New York, but people should not lose sight of the fact that the TSA lines are all because of Democrats refusing to fund the government. They want the shutdown because, honestly, our pain is their gain. Democrats want Americans to suffer because then they blame Donald Trump and they hope it'll work for them in the midterms.
You know what's amazing, Miranda? You talked about also how dangerous it is too, because if you go around calling people Gestapo and Nazis and somebody who's out there who has a screw loose,
You trigger them.
You trigger them. Exactly, Judge. You trigger them. And I think about, all the threats against President Trump. I mean, and at a time right now where we've got lone wolves, it's such a sensitive, dangerous time with the war against Iran. You got the fanatics there. This vilification by Democrats against, whether it's President Trump or ICE, it has to stop. It's so
Charlie
reckless.
Kirk.
Yes, or Charlie Kirk.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it does end in nutcases going out and trying their luck, and it does trigger them. And unfortunately, even if you're not a complete nutcase, a lot of people are brainwashed. Good Americans are brainwashed into believing that Donald Trump is the second coming of Satan, that he really is evil and an existential threat to this country, and they have to do whatever they can to make sure he doesn't keep power. And the means justify the ends. It's really a very bad situation, and I blame the media for a lot of it because I don't think the Democrats would be as effective in their messaging, although they are very, very good. They're better than Republicans and they stick together, as Donald Trump always said. But they also have the media to help them promote their narratives.
Yeah, Judge Weinberg.
Yeah, Miranda, what troubles me deeply is the fact that the Democratic Party, the Biden administration, have not taken responsibility for the crisis they caused this country by their open borders. We have all this violence going on all across the country, illegal migrants killing people, pushing them in front of trains, and this goes on and on and on, and there's no responsibility taken.
You're so right, Judge Weinberg. I mean, there we have this beautiful young Loyola student in Chicago, Sheridan Gorman. She's out with friends doing what we're all entitled to do and just enjoy life by the Chicago Lakeshore, which just a few months ago you saw that Governor Pritzker strolling along doing a video saying how safe Chicago is. And she gets shot in the back as she's running away from an illegal alien.
In the back. That's
in the back.
I can't say any other way. Sucks.
Yeah, it's horrible. The whole thing. And the rhetoric about wrong place, wrong time.
Well, yeah, wrong place, wrong time. And Pritzker actually had the hide to blame Donald Trump. You know, this was what the Democrats wanted, and they're turning their backs on the victims. You mentioned pushed in front of a train. The 83-year-old veteran who's pushed in front of a train in New York dies several days later in agonizing death. I mean, that man fought for this country, and some illegal alien who's been deported several times, just strolls back into this country, not entitled to be here, has a rap sheet as long as your arm. We have our own homegrown criminals. We don't need to import them. And no reason. He just pushed this lovely old 83-year-old man in front of a train, killed him.
It's horrible. It is so horrible. Well, I'm glad you're sounding the alarm, my friend. It's important, as are we. Miranda, thank you so much. Have a great weekend. Miranda, we love you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And congratulations, Rita, on your award. Very well deserved.
Oh, thank you, Miranda, for Cats and Cosby. It's for Cats and Cosby. It's the whole team.
Man, where's the applause?
Right here. Miranda, the crowd's going crazy. Miranda, thank you. Love you, my friend. How sweet of you. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Starting a business can seem like a daunting task, unless you have a partner like Shopify. They have the tools you need to start and grow your business. From designing a website to marketing to selling and beyond, Shopify can help with everything you need. There's a reason millions of companies like Mattel, Heinz, and Allbirds continue to trust and use them. With Shopify on your side, turn your big business idea into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.